pretty cool. We got our own mural, huh?
Yeah, don't get too excited. You know who else has one? The Oxbow Incident.
What is that?
Set in Bridges Wells, Nevada in 1885, the Oxbow Incident is a tale of cowboys, cattle, and conflict.
If you guys could just take a seat. Okay, here we go.
It seems today that all you see...
Okay, welcome to Family Guy DVD commentary for episode 1614. I'm Peter Griffin, joined by my wife Lois, our dog Brian, and our children Meg, Stewie, and Chris.
And for you kids out there, DVDs were plastic discs.
I got this, Brian. Have you ever been at your grandmother's house and you look at her weird old computer and there's like a crack on the side of it? That's DVDs.
Oh, and animation producer Shannon Smith is here, too.
Glad to be here. This is actually...
Oh, wait, look. A lot of people don't know this, but that house is actually in Burbank. People keep stealing their mailbox.
We now return to Winona Ryder distracting from other speeches in history.
7 years ago.
Wow, yeah, I remember this. Winona Ryder kind of hung out on set all day, and it wore a little thin on all of us.
Yeah, I actually had to close a door on her at one point.
I just remember she stole a ton of Luna bars from the office kitchen, like filled a whole duffel bag.
Great news, everyone. The new smartphone from Crabapple is out.
The new Crabapple phone? Awesome!
Yeah, the network doesn't like us using the names of actual companies on the show.
It's not so bad, though. We can still say Burger Kong, McDarrell's, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Chevrolet, you know, all the big ones. In line. I want to be the first to get the new phone. I don't care if it takes all day.
Don't you have work?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind missing work. There's a secretary looking for reassurance about her overly short haircut.
I saw it in a magazine. I needed a fresh start. Stop pretending to stare at your phones and just say you hate it.
Sir, I am trying to read.
Ah, the writer credits have begun. I'm going to give personal facts about each of the names that pops up.
Mom, will you tie my
Smokes on the no-smoking balcony.
They're the Velcro ones.
Weird church guy. Instagrams cowboy hats at 3 a.m. Pushed his wife at a party. Oh my God, Cherry's the best. We love her. Hi, Cherry. We love you.
It's time to gather up our old cords and chargers that no longer work and throw them in the garbage.
We can't do that. Don't you know a lot of discarded electronics end up in the ocean and kill sea turtles?
Well then, let's cut out the middleman. I'm sorry, there's a new phone. That was cool. I got to go to Fiji for that. They got a ton of turtles there. You can kill them. Nobody cares.
Oh my gosh, I just got it. Crab apple.
Take a lap, Meg. Think about what you said.
Hey, gold phone is mine. Already matched fingernail.
Oh, this is where I fight that woman for the phone. First, that's mine.
You know, I actually had a couple of ad-libs about Chinese working conditions that somehow didn't make it into the final cut.
All you said was children make iPhones. This is a comedy show, not Mark Ruffalo's Twitter.
She wanted it more than me.
Take it easy, huh?
Peter, I'm just not sure it's such a great idea that everyone in the family got a new cell phone.
Is that my bottle of water?
What?
That open bottle, is that yours or mine?
I don't know, maybe yours?
This is why we need a Sharpie in here to put our names on our water!
Jeez, Chris, what the hell?
Chris, relax. Have a Pepsi.
Good morning, everybody. Damn it!
She's just gonna keep it like that for the next 3 years.
You know, there's truth to that. You can tell a lot about a person whose cell phone screen is cracked. Like if they're a girl, they definitely celebrate their birth week.
Oh yeah, just trash.
Damn it, those phones have turned you all into mindless drones. I knew this would happen. Getting those things was a worse idea than...
You know, for an extra $12 a month, you can insure your screen and they'll replace it for free.
Nice going, Meg. You talked over the setup of this cutaway, and now we don't know what's going on.
Looks like Nicki Minaj, Iggy Azalea, and Madonna are robbing a bank.
They're butt bandits?
Oceans 36, 24, 49?
Oh, I remember. They're all skanks. Getting new phones was a worse idea than a skank robbery.
Oh, yeah.
Right, skank robbery.
I'm sorry, that's not funny.
Today's sermon is about perseverance. When I was run out of Boston by the Spotlight team, I could have hung up my collar.
Oh, my God, again? You guys have got to put those away. You can't be on your phones in here.
Relax, Lois. It's just stupid, boring church. It's not like we're gonna miss anything.
But instead, I packed my Bibles and my Tootsie Pops and headed down to Quahog with a renewed sense of spirit and a renewed reverence for Jesus Christ.
Guys, sorry to interrupt. Danny the intern is here with your paychecks.
Oh, thanks, Danny.
Hey, Chris, here's your paycheck.
Yeah, that gets forwarded right to DraftKings.
What's going on in there, Ollie?
He came back!
How is he?
Man!
Thanks, Ollie.
Hold on, Danny. It looks like you accidentally gave me Peter's check. Wait, what the hell? This number is 4 times what I make. Peter, you always said you made the same as me.
I'm sorry, Lois. I couldn't hear you over Meg's Snickers wrapper. What's this now?
I can't believe this, Peter. You lied to me.
Let's get out of here, other altar boys.
This is bullcrap. I'm calling Fox or Disney payroll right now.
Fox or Disney payroll.
Yeah, hi. This is Lois
Please
Griffin.
hold.
Of course.
Yeah, Mom, that's not fair.
No way, that's not fair.
Thank you for continuing to hold.
My family into brain-dead robots. In fact, you know what? We're finally going to Old Sturbridge Village.
What's that?
Thank you for continuing to
See
hold.
what life was like before all these screens. A place where people farm their own food, make their own clothing, and read
Thank
books
you for
for
continuing to
entertainment.
hold.
Oh, come on, Lois. You only want to go to Old Sturbridge Village because you once got hand blasted there on a field trip.
Yes, let's just say the candles weren't the only thing being hot dipped. You see, Brian, that's how you do an ad-lib. Went right in.
Thanks for holding. How may I help you, Mrs. Griffin?
Yeah, I'll tell you how. You can explain to me why my husband makes 4 times as much money as I do.
Oh, okay, this is awkward, but I assumed you knew Mr. Griffin was able to negotiate a higher salary because he's still paying alimony to his first wife.
First wife? What? Peter, you were married before?
We actually freelance all our explosion animation.
Who are you again?
I'm Shannon Smith.
Shannon, take a lap.
Never go to church.
How come you never told me you were married before?
I don't know. It just never came up.
Never came up. Well, who was she?
Sarah Paulson.
Who?
Well, isn't she that actress who's always biting her lip?
Her very full lip.
I honestly have no idea who they're talking about.
Come on, Sarah Paulson's been in a lot of stuff, Chris.
Okay, pulled her up on my phone. Looks vaguely familiar. But I would legitimately suggest that people pause this right now and Google her.
Wait, wasn't Sarah Paulson a guest star in this exact episode?
Yeah, in fact, she was in this OJ gag. Ah, look, Predator just cut her head off. Not for real, though. For real, she's actually coming into the booth right now to be part of this commentary.
Hi, everybody. So sorry I'm late. I was stuck in the canyon.
Is that a euphemism for lesbian sex?
I don't think I've met everyone. I'm Sarah.
I understand you and Peter used to be married.
Oh, that. Feels like ancient history.
I like your shoulder blades, Miss Paulson. They're very juddy.
Have a seat, Sarah. Shall I explain what we're doing here?
That's okay. It seems just like when I would do ADR for American Horror Story, for which I received 5 Emmy nominations.
Well, some of us have awards, some of us have children.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I don't know. You're the smart award winner. You figure it out.
That story.
Because this is a godless show.
All right, I'll do it. I'll pretend to be sick to get out of going to Old Sturbridge Village. Still 126.
Oh, I wish you were feeling well enough to come. Maybe I should stay home and take care of you.
No, go, Lois. Go watch dead-eyed pale women make bread.
So, Lois, what will you be wearing to the Emmys this year?
I think you know I won't be there.
I won a surfboard at the Teen Choice Awards. I left it in the kitchen at work, hoping someone would take it. No one did.
Eat a meatball sub and watch football all day. Man, this is an even better scam than Ferris Bueller's Day On.
Okay, I need you to file these and not be working with a shampoo mohawk.
So, Sarah, I guess you chose not to take Peter's name? Decided to stick with Paulson?
Yeah, his name just felt kind of, I don't know, rough, you know? Griffin, right? Just sounds kind of brutish and low class. I also won an Emmy for my performance as Marcia Clark in The People vs. O.J. Simpson.
You won an Emmy for wearing a wig. Peter, may I speak with you outside?
Oh, boy. Uh-oh. I think I'm stuck.
Oh, right. This is where the fat man got stuck in the banister slats.
Stewie, I'm going to give you another crack at that because I believe what you meant to call them was baluster slats, not banister slats.
Banister, baluster, same thing.
Stewie, banister and baluster are hardly the same things. A banister is the handrail that sits atop the upright supports. A baluster is